up a Skipbait on a 11.0 eagle claw circle. First we're going to do is stiff armour tubing. This helps keep the hook off the bait so it doesn't catch onto itself. So we've got to do some wax thread, cut off the length, plenty to work with, double it over, and what we're going to do, grab the doubled end, feed it up inside the tube. Helps if you twist it, stiffen it up, and feed it through. Usually I have a heap of these set up prior. So I've got the loop end fed through, and I've got the tubing. What I'm going to do, basically make a hitch end and put the hook through it. Hook through it, and do a hitch again over the hook and pull it tight. That way it can't slide on the hook, it's fixed. Then push that tubing down onto that and do another hitch up here. That'll make it nice and stiff. So pull the ends just with the overhand knot, pull it just so that knot starts to creep inside the armour or tubing. So now, see, that's nice and stiff. This will become apparent later. This is really handy, having a heap of these rigged up ready in your tackle bag. Then I'll put that aside. So I'll do treble length of, in this case I'm using 70-pound wax thread. Bit of a handy tip is darker the thread or darker the roll, there's more wax in the roll. So what I want to do, the sharp bait needle, put the wax thread through it. I'm slimy here on a wet towel just to help keep the skin wet, so it doesn't dry up and crack or rip easier. So also on a trailer boat, we've got two dead slimy sitting under here, and what it does, help prop that bait up. I can do as I wish. So what I'm going to do, first thing I'm going to do, just in here by the pec fin, there's actually a bit of a bone sitting in there, and directly out the other side. Now if I lay that in the towel, we'll do it a lot faster without it, but just to show you guys at home. Now just the overhand knot and pull it tight and keep everything symmetrical, just so the skin starts to bulge in. So now that that's fixed, that's firm. Another overhand knot, but this time don't pull it tight all the way. Open it up, bring it around to the underside, pull it tight in the center. So all that's done now, it's connected to the body and shut the gills. I don't bother taking the eyes out, no real need. Making a skip bait, not a swim bait. Do the same again, eye through. So I'm at that stage now. Now overhand knot. Down. So you can see the body underneath to the eye. That's keeping the mouth shut. Another overhand knot, and this time we're not going to pull it tight down there. We're going to open that loop and pull it over its head. If you can see here, you've got this clear section in front of the eye. You're going to pull it tight in that. front of the eye. Nice and tight. See how it's sitting in that groove either side. Make sure that it's nice and firm. Now I'm going to cut that. Leave a bit of tag because it may come undone that way. Now with that, you're going to have a heap rigged up in your esky, cryovac, sealed, ready for the day ahead. Now with your trace, just in front of that wax thread in here, keeping it central in the center, just before that knot on the bottom. Get one of the strands. Oh, got a rod going off in the background. Got one of the strands of wax thread. Top down. Do the opposite with the other strand. So go bottom up. And now we're at the stage where the hook is out there. Put a strand down the bottom, strand out the top. Then we're going to do is slowly pull each one. And that'll bring the hook closer. But first, what we're going to do, cut a tiny slot, just skin deep. Skin deep, just so it's past the bone. Here we go, little 2-3 mil deep. Now you got to pull the strand and make that knot we made in the wax thread at the back of the stiff tubing sit inside that slot. Take a couple seconds to make sure it's everything nice and firm, sitting straight. Now when you're happy with it's in place, overhand knot. It's coming out the side. Again in that, behind that clear section there. Pull that tight, nice and firm. Flip it over. And do the exact same thing. Pull that tight. I'm pulling that pretty tight, nice and firm. Again. So now we've got the hook sitting off the bait, and you can see that it doesn't bend back and catch itself. That way if Marlin eats it, or even before a fish gets to eat it, this can't curl back and hook itself. As you can see, it keeps it off the bait, any direction. That'll skip nice and proud. Even if it does bury below the water, sit down below the wave, it can't collapse on itself and it'll run nice and true. Beautiful. There we have it.